Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown today using a Specs Hydeigon Volt Turn team. Pretty much the idea is you just use these three mons to Volt Turn to really strong mons, such as Mega Medicham and Specs Hydeigon obviously. And then we have Waterium, Zeta, Urglow, Rain Dance Man if you just act as a great late game sweeper. Our Volt Turn core is AV Magearna just to help out against stuff like Ashgren because we don't really do well against that. We have Thundurus-Therian right here, which is a really interesting electric type choice. There's a ton of options, like I usually use Coco like 90% of the time, but there's some really cool ones like Thundurus I, Raikou, Mega Manectric, and I wanted to try out Thundurus T today, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we just have Defog Landorus T right here to help out my Thundurus I, but hopefully Specs Hydeigon can do some work. That is obviously the goal. And I did some laddering off screen. We're currently in the 1600s. Could have gone further, but I really wanted to get this vid up for you guys today. So if you guys want to try out the team alongside me, that'll be down below in the description. If you guys want to find out where the fan art came from, which is really epic today, kind of reminds me of the castle from Zelda Twilight Princess, if you guys remember that. But if you guys want to check out where that came from, that'll be down there as well, and I'll be right back with our first battle. Alright, got our first battle right here. I actually know my opponent. We're in a server together called the Den of Thieves, but Mega Medicham does a ton of work against this guy. Unfortunately, Mew kind of walls it, but that's what Hydreigon is here to pretty much break through. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Hydreigon because we catch the Mew right away. Not sure if it's offensive or whether he has Aura Sphere or anything like that. He could just go Mawile. I really want to Earth Power right here, but he could also go like AV Torn or just go out into the Hippowdon. I'm going to click Dark Pulse. It's pretty safe for turn 1. This will do around 45% to Toxapex, and unfortunately I can't go for the flinch right now. He knows I'm Specs too. He might throw off a Toxic Spike. Could definitely see that coming up. He could just go for Scald or throw off a Toxic too. I'm going to pivot into Magearna right here because I don't want anything else getting Toxic, and we do take that well. He might go Hippo now. That's definitely something I could see. Manaphy's a great late game win con, but we have to get rid of the Ditto first. I'm going to go Hippo and Lander T here on the Hippowdon. He actually goes Ditto, and I'm nicknaming all my Hippowdons Hippowdon now. We're going to get up rocks right here, and we'll see what exactly he wants to do. He copied me, he knows my moveset now, but CNC is probably Choice Scarf. He's just going to trade rocks with me. That's totally fine. I'm going to spam Earthquake right here just because I can hit something. Not sure if he'll go Hippowdon right here or Torn, but spamming Earthquake is definitely my best play because I know he's locked into that. He goes Torn, so I could have U-turned out, but that's fine. He's probably Supersonic Sky Strike, if I had to guess. Do I need Landorus? It's good for the Mawile, so I probably want to go out into Magearna right here. He might just U-turn out, so I could have stayed in, but he's going to go for Knockoff. That's fine with me. I don't really need my Assault Vest in this match. And he'll probably go Hippowdon now. Manaphy is kind of a good mid-round play because it catches everything, and I can just throw off a Waterium Z. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully he decides to go for the hard switch. But he just U-turns, so I'm assuming Mawile or... Actually, he doesn't respond to this well. I guess he would go Toxapex. He goes Mawile. This doesn't take a Waterium hit, but he might just go hard Toxapex right here. I'm just going to Hydro Vortex. It's my best play. We get a little lag. Not sure why, but this might knock him out. Yep, it just blows that thing back. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get a Waterium Z Rain Dance sweep this match, but at least we knocked that thing out right there. And we can still Tail Glow up on the Toxapex, so he goes back out into the Torn right here. I can just go back to Magearna pretty easily, but I kind of want Magearna to respond to Ditto in case he copies something like Hydreigon later. Since I can't really win with this mon, I'm just going to stand and Surf. He goes for Hurricane. As long as he doesn't confuse me, we'll be fine. He doesn't confuse me, and we do a ton of damage to that thing. Pretty much he's forced to switch out right here if he wants to get Regenerator health and come back in. I'm going to go Magearna right here because I don't want him knocking me out with Hurricane. Once again, hopefully he doesn't confuse me. He just goes for the Hurricane again. Does a bit because we don't have our Assault Vest, but that's totally alright right now. And I'll just go ahead and click Fleur Cannon right here. He'll probably go Hippowdon this time. He hasn't gone Hippowdon even once, which I found kind of interesting, but... After rocks, Fleur Cannon might do a bit. He actually goes Ditto, so he's going to scout my set right here. I'm going to stay in once just to see what he wants to lock himself into. He'll probably go for a Volt Switch, right? Yeah, he's definitely going to click Volt Switch right here. I'm going to try to get a slow Volt Switch out. He actually just hard switched out into Hippowdon. Not sure why you wouldn't Volt Switch. I guess it's because I might have had Landers, but... How do I break this without my Z move? We can still break it with Hydreigon and both Medicham, so I'll just go Lando right here. Not sure if he'll Toxic, but I can't stay in right there. He actually just goes Mew. This is a setup Mew. I can't let it set up for free, so I have to U-turn. If he wants to go for Genesis Supernova and knock me out, that's fine. He goes for Ice Beam. We actually live it on 1, and we're going to get some U-turn damage off right here, which is great. I'm going to go Hydreigon right here, and we get to click Specs Dracos for the rest of the match since the Mawile's gone, so that's exactly what I'm doing right here. I'm going to go right for that Draco. This might do like 70. We hit it. To 65, he's going to be forced to switch out right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click it again. No reason not to. And pretty much if he switches out, then I'm going to go right here. I'm going to switch out again because I don't want his Toxapex coming in and getting even more regenerator health. So I'm going to have to make some smart plays right here to prevent him from stalling me out with this team. But I think with our core of Mega Medicham and Hydreigon, I don't think he has a way to win. He goes Hippo, so this will definitely take it since we're at -2. And that actually does a ton. Wow. Come down, Hydreigon. I could just stand here and try to crit him, but I don't really think that's smart. I'm going to sack off Lando, because it doesn't do anything. Goes for Slack Off. Smart play. But how much did my Draco do? 48. It's not enough. And I'm going to, fortunately... we do have Grass Knot on our Thundurus. I wonder if that's doing anything. Thundurus T, Double Dance. We are Electro... Well, we're... What's our item? We're Magnet. And we have Grass Knot. So let's just say he's Mixed Hippo. Mixed Wall. Grass Knot does a ton. Yo, hold up. That Grass Knot. Not sure if he'll expect it or not. He might Scout, maybe go... He actually goes Ditto. I don't know what you're going to touch me with. You're going to have to go for Hidden Power. I could have predicted that and just gone for HP Ice, but we take 1 HP Ice, so I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Ice right here. Since we showed Grass Knot, he knows my set, so he's going to have to HP Ice right here, and I think we live it from 76. We definitely should live this. His ability is Imposter, so I can actually just T-Bolt, right? But there's no reason not to Hidden Power. Does he copy my ability? I barely ever face Ditto. But we're gonna Hidden Power. He goes Toxapex. Oh, so he's trying to play some mind games right here. I'm gonna Grass Knot on Hippo. Because even if he stays in, like, what's the worst he can do? Recover. Now I'm just gonna, I could Volt. I'm just gonna T-Bolt. He goes back to Ditto. And it does have Volt Absorb, that's fine. And I'll just Hidden Power right here. Not sure if he'll go back to Toxapex or not. I could have made the play, but it really wasn't worth it. I'm just going to try to get as much damage as I can on every mon right here. I'm going to have to eventually predict. He goes Torn this time, so this is going to go down, because it is offensive. Crit probably didn't matter. He goes Hippo now. Alright, I'm going to make the Hidden Power Ice play just because it'll do some damage, and actually it looks like Grass Knot might have knocked him out. That sucks, but you know what doesn't suck? The fact that we can kind of go Medicham right here and do some work. We can also just go Manaphy, but he has Toxapex, so I'm actually going to go Hydreigon. And I'm going to go ahead and click that Draco Meteor right here, pick up a knockout. And then he's going to have to go Toxapex after, I think. How do I not get swept by Ditto is the question. I need to bring in a mon. If he's like... He's going to try to copy Mega Medicham and try to sweep me with Scarf High Jump Kick, so I can't go out into Medicham. Well, I can't knock anything out with Medicham at any point, because he's going to try to sweep me with that. So, that mon goes down. Good. And, hopefully... He went Ditto, so this is going to go ahead and click Earth Power. I'm just going to stay in. He went for U-turn, so we're going to get some nice juicy damage off on something. This will probably take a good amount, if we hit it. Unfortunately, the next one's not going to knock him out now, because we missed that. It actually kind of sucks. I have to pivot out right here. I could just stay in, but he's going to go for Recover, right? I can't let Medicham take any damage. I'm going to go here into my Magearna, I think. Because that'll allow me to bring back in Hydreigon. So he's going to go right for the Recover right there. Totally fine with me. And I'll just go ahead and click that Volt Switch right here. And he does not have good switch-ins to this. Unfortunately, he decides to stay in. That's kind of what I was hoping he would not do. But I'll go Manaphy on a Scald. Totally fine. And I'll just throw off a Psychic right here. Because it does the most. He's actually Pyapa Berry. So that's good for my Medicham in the back. Because now we can just go out into it. It's Bulky Mew. I believe it was Bulky Mew. And it's actually very weakened. So we shouldn't struggle against it. Hydreigon's my play though. And Dark Pulse did not do enough last time. I can Earth Power. But Draco's my best play. We just need to hit it. That's all we need to do. And then we should be good to go. We do connect it. That's all I needed. And I guess he'll go... He goes Mew. I don't think you take this. Oh, come on. I think we just lost because of that. I need to try to crit through this man. Nah, it's not going to happen. All we needed was that. And we're going to struggle right here. So I'll just stay in right here. Go for struggle. And now I got into this. I go right here for... He showed Earth Power. I just fake out. And I don't think we have a way to break through this. Maybe Magearna can pull it back. How healthy is the Ditto? I'm going to calc that roll on Draco. And we're just going to Ice Punch right here. We got to freeze him. Goes for Roost. Yeah. Freeze, please. It's going to come down to the freeze. Goes for Ice Beam, that's fine. All I needed was that knockout, man, that sucks. He's trying to chip me down right here. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch again. Still no freeze. This is 20% chance to flinch, but it's gonna be doing absolutely no damage. I'm just gonna try to freeze him with with Ice Punch right here. He might pivot out into Ditto at some point. That's actually a crit, but he actually roosts. Okay, so had he not roosted right there, maybe, but he would have gotten leftovers anyway. He's giving me a lot of chances to freeze him. I'm very surprised. Why aren't you just attacking me? Goes for Earth Power. We can take one more hit. We need to freeze soon. Nope. And I think that's going to be game right here. He goes for that. Alright, we're gonna go for flinches. I'll just miss the Zen Headbutt. Alright, flinch. Nope. And we're gonna bring out Magearna right here. And we're gonna try to Fleur Cannon crit him. Can we crit through this? We actually just miss. We still have a chance to crit. Goes for Earth Power. Can we crit through him? Nope, and that is going to be a GG. So I'll just go ahead and slash forfeit right there. That really sucks because we were really far ahead in that match, and unfortunately, that Draco roll, I'll go ahead and calc that right now. Hydreigon. Let's just say we're OU choice specs, I guess. That's Timid. Yep, against Mew. Let's just say he was defensive at, what were we, -2? That was actually one of the lower rolls. He was at 41, and we got the 40 roll, I believe. That was a while ago. Let's see, Draco Meteor, no, we did. He roosted, yeah, so we were actually at -4, I think. Was that what it was? I'm not sure, I don't remember, but you guys will know. And that's going to be that battle right there, so I'll be right back with another one. Alright, so I went ahead and checked the battle, and it turns out I did have that right. He was at 41%, and we got the 40 roll, so really unfortunate, but this guy is completely destroyed by Manaphy. I'm gonna try to knock stack it off this time. I'm hoping it's not Scarf Cortana, whatever it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off here with my landers. Hopefully it leads something that... Okay, that's not good. I'm not sure if this is Ash or Protean. Actually, he's male. I'm not sure what the gender means. Like, I always get that mixed up. But I'll go ahead here and go into my Magearna. We can take a U-turn. We can take a Hydro Pump or Surf or Dark Pulse. Goes for Ice Beam. As long as he doesn't freeze me, this will be fine. Which, he does freeze me. Well, okay, that sucks. I'm gonna go here into my... Man, if you can take this on, and it'll also cover the... That covers Zard, which is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and Rain Dance right here and really hope we win this tie. Is it Zard X or Y? Alright, we're gonna Rain Dance. He's actually giving me the opportunity to set up right here. Is this... We're gonna Tail Glow. Oh, goes for Volt. Okay, so just completely misplayed that. I should have gone for Z-Rain next. I don't know why I didn't do that. He's gonna go Cart here. I mean, it's still not over. Because we can go Landorus on this and get up rocks, but... The fact that our Magearna is frozen really sucks. I'm obviously preserving that just to help out against Keldeo. Can take a hit if it's not Specs. Goes hard Zard right here. He's gonna get up Sun and go for a Fire type move, so... We're gonna make some pivots right here. He's actually Zardax, so... Decided not to Mega Evolve, which is fine, I guess. I'll just, Surf. Not sure if he's a bulky Zardax or what exactly this is, but... The fact that he Mega Evolved just means my Landers can take this on now. So we'll just go out into that and click that Earthquake. He's actually Hidden Power Ice. That's a really cool tech, but the point is he's in range of my Medicham now. Goes for that. We go out into Medicham. Go ahead and Mega Evolve and Fake Out. I would just sack this if I were him. He actually makes the Landers play. I'm not going to risk him being Scarf. Go here for Thundurus. What did he click? Oh, he sacked off Zard. Okay. I was like, did his Landers just die? Alright, this is going to go for Ice Beam. I'm going to go here to Magearna. This is where not frozen would be being really nice because we could just throw off Fleur Cannons and Iron Heads. Goes right for that. I'll just Fleur Cannon right here. You see, that would have gone down from that range. And I'll just Fleur Cannon. Can we thaw, please? Hidden Power Fire doesn't thaw you, I don't think. Alright, he's gonna Earthquake. I'm just gonna let this thing drop because it does nothing. And now we're super weak to Grand, but honestly, when he froze me, that's really what set me back. I mean, obviously my Manaphy misplay was really bad, but at least he goes out into this, which gives me my Medicham. I don't know if he goes down at that percentage, but he will after Fake Out. Fake Out plus High Jump Kick will knock him out. So now we go for High Jump Kick, and that'll knock that thing out. So sweet. I still think we lose to Keldeo. Gold's Grand. Can you miss a Hydro Pump? Do we live that? We do live it, and we knock that out. Alright, but now he goes Scarf Cortana, I guess? Did my Thundurus stick a round of rocks damage yet? I think it did, but here's Keldeo, actually. We're actually at full health with both of our last 2 mons. Do I need this? I don't need it for anything. We'll just Zen Headbutt on the off chance. That might have actually not killed. We'll go here into our... Hydreigon won't live a Secret Sword. I need to hope Thundurus can live a water type move pretty much. And we're gonna T-Bolt this. We'll live that. And it's pretty close right now. This could be... He's kind of throwing the match away because... I guess it's gonna kill me with Scarf Leaf Blade or Scarf Sacred Sword. He's calking with Sacred Sword damage right now, I think. If Sacred Sword knocks me out, that's fine. If Leaf Blade doesn't knock me out... I mean, if Leaf Blade knocks me out but Hydreigon lives it, we might actually be fine. Because my play is... How healthy was Landers? Did that ever come in? It's at 65. That's in range of Dark Pulse, so all we actually need to do is have our Hydreigon knock this out. I think it's going to come down to Sacred Sword. Or actually, he could just be like SD. If he's not locked in, then it's fine, but... Goes for Leaf Blade. I think we're fine. Actually, no, never mind. We're not fine, because he's going to switch out right here. And then bring back in and go for Sacred Sword. He's actually... Is that Timid Cortana? That is Timid. And he just went for, what, all-out pummeling. Yeah, so that's going to be the game. He was not locked into that by any means. And super unfortunate. I misplayed my Manaphy, but honestly, it was not even Scarf Cortana. I really shouldn't have gone Manaphy right there, but hey, mistakes made, and I won't do that again. So I'll be right back with another battle. Alright, so this guy is super weak to Hydreigon because just clicking Dark Pulse over and over again. His only real response is like Spit F Ferrothorn. I think my best lead right here is he could lead with Nidoking trying to get up rocks. If he leads with Koko, I can pivot into Magearna, but we kind of need Magearna for stuff like Zapdos. And if we can take a hit and pivot out on Slowbro too. I'm going to lead off with Medicham. Yeah, he leads off with Koko, which is totally fine. I'm not going to make any ridiculous prediction on Ferrothorn. He goes Slowbro. We actually got Electric... Actually, we don't have Thunder Punch. That sucks. Electric Train boosted Thunder Punch would be super clutch right here. Not sure if he'll Scout for it. He probably won't. Let's go Magearna. Goes for Scald and burns me. Kind of sucks. He might just switch out here. He doesn't just go anything but Nidoking. Go Ferrothorn. He did go Nidoking. Not sure why. Could have easily gone for any other move right there. Right here. This is kind of a tough play. I don't want Manaphy taking damage because after we get some damage on Pharaoh, it kind of just wins. Yeah, for sure. So I think I'm just gonna pivot to Lando. He goes for Earth Power, and now I'm gonna pivot out again into Manaphy on an Ice Beam. So we got those plays right, which is cool, and now I'm going to go back to Landorus just because I want my rocks up, and I knew he was going to go Ferrothorn right there. So we got out of that situation, which is cool. Goes hard Zapdos. He's going to defog, so I'll just U-turn out. Oh, come on, not the static. Okay, we're going to go out into this and just start clicking that Dark Pulse, as I said. He does not have switch-ins. Go Ferrothorn and let me get damage off on that. I need that damage for my... If this is not Spit F, you'll get 2-hit KO'd. It's not Spit F. We click Dark Pulse again. I need damage on this for my Manaphy, so I'm glad he's giving me it. And honestly, I don't even know what he's going to do to me. Maybe Leech Seed? Can we flinch him? He's going to Leech Seed. Alright, so I have to switch out. I'm going to go back to Landorus right here. He actually goes Koko. I'll Earthquake. He's going to take some Rocky Helmet. That's fine. And he goes Zapdos. So he's going to get to click an attack right here because I did not click Defog. His attack is going to be HP Ice. We know that. We're going to pivot to Magearna. Goes for Heat Wave. Good play. And this time I'll click Fleur Cannon because I want a little bit of damage on Nidoking. Actually goes Ferrothorn. We'll knock you out with Hidden Power. Oh, come on. Do you have Protect? If you don't have Protect, we might be fine. Because this next one will knock you out. Goes Nidoking. He actually got all his health back from Leech Seed. And unfortunately, we're just going to let this go down. Not sure if it has rocks. But my Landorus is definitely slower now. We can pivot, we can bring a Medicham safely after this, which is cool, but Medicham is walled by Slowbro. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sack this to that, go out into this, and go ahead and click that Specs Draco. Because Ferrothorn is super weak now, so we might be able to win with Manaphy. Hopefully it's not random Scarf Koko. Draco's my play. Okay, so we got rid of Ferrothorn right there. That's good. Goes out into Tran. He's going to fire off a Fire-type move. I'll go Lando right here, and I'll just trade the rocks because I want to force him to defog. Not sure if he'll stay in here to Magma Storm, but all I actually need is one para. So he's going to Ice Beam every time. I need to sack off a Mon. Thundurus is definitely not the sack. Hydreigon's not the sack. This is the sack, 100%. And now I'll go Manaphy right here. And we'll go ahead and go for game right here with our Manaphy. Hopefully, if he stays in, I'll just surf. Alright, so we should be faster. I'll just surf again. Had I Z Rain Danced, we might have been fine. So we're not faster, actually. He's gonna roost up again, right? Just to get back up to full. This is a speed tie. Okay, we're gonna win it. Yep, we win the speed tie. Sweet. And knock out Zapdos right there. So Manaphy Sweep is gone, but I'm gonna go for game with my wall breakers now. Those being Medicham and Hydreigon. We're looking really weak to Coco. He's gonna go for the electric type move, so I'll just go. Oh, he actually U-turned. Smart play. But he doesn't have good answers to this at this point, actually. Goes Nidoking. This will live a hit, so I can't stay in right here. What's my sack? Hydreigon can do work still, but all of my mons actually do work right here. Medicham doesn't because of the Slowbro, so we'll sack that off, and now we'll go Manaphy, and we'll go ahead and click. I'm surprised Medicham went down in one hit. What was that? We'll click Surf. I could just attempt a Rain Dance right here, but he could just go hard Coco because of the live a hit. If I were him, I pivot to Slowbro right here, but we can Tail Glow up on Slowbro unless it has a Psychic type move. We have to prevent him sweeping us with Coco, so he does go Slowbro, which is fine because that does a bit, and I can actually just why don't we have Tail Glow on this? Oh, we do. Okay, so why would you risk that, man? Alright, you know what? He's gonna click U-turn. Wild Charge. Huh? Are you locked into that? Alright, we're gonna go out into this, and we're gonna go ahead and click that Thunderbolt. Let's really hope he's locked in. I think he is. I think he's Scarf Coco. Goes Trance, so we get rid of that. Goes back to Nidoking. We'll Hidden Power Ice this. And I think that's gonna be it, because what do I lock myself into? Earth Power? I think I have to go Dark Pulse right here. It's going to come down to if we live a hit from Coco, which if he has Dazzling Gleam, we're not going to. Come on, don't have Dazzling Gleam. Don't have it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's going to be game because he U-turns out. It's a really close match, though. I mean, not too sad about that. Gonna go ahead and drop a GG in chat, and Hydreigon did get to get some kills right there, so that's pretty cool, but I really want to win a match, so I'll be right back with another one. Alright, so we got another match right here. This guy has a Slurpuff, so I'm assuming it's gonna be that Sticky Webs lead. Gonna lead off here with my Medicham. Actually leads off with Mimikyu, so I guess he expected me to lead off with this, just because it's a great Slurpuff anti-lead. Gotta switch out right here into my Landorus T. I can just Earthquake or get up rocks. He's gonna go Gyarados, I think, so I'm actually just gonna U-turn. Goes Mag. What? That's not an Earthquake switching. I'm not sure what's up. Alright. We can go out into this. Go ahead and click Fake Out first, because he's not in range yet. Alright, so he goes back to this. And no way I was clicking High Jump Kick right there. I'm gonna go back to Landorus right here. Doubles to Gyarados. Okay. This guy's making plays. Oh, U-turn right here. Goes right for Dragon Dance. How do I not lose to this? Thundurus doesn't take a Waterfall. Hydreigon should eat, if he doesn't have Ice Fang, we should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and click that Draco right here and really hope he's not Ice Fang. If he's Ice Fang, then it might be a wrap. He might just, yeah, he's gonna switch out. So now we know not to, now we know to keep that Mon healthy. And unfortunately, I have to go Landorus right here. Defog these webs away. That doesn't matter. And I'll just Earthquake. Defog right here. That's fine. I didn't need health on this. And I'll just Earthquake right here. So I should have actually spammed Defog, but that's fine. Goes to Gyarados. He's faster than me, so he just knocks me out with Waterfall. It's cool with me, because this gives me Thundurus. Webs are going to be kind of annoying. They're not really that big of a deal. I'm going to predict the Zygarde. Or Landorus, that works too. It's Sash, so at least we know it's Sash. I'll hit HPS again. Knock that out. Cool. Goes Magearna. I'll Volt Switch out here. And I don't want... Once again, I can't let Hydreigon get weakened because it's the only thing that prevents me from losing to Gyarados. I'll just go Arm Magearna, because we can spam Iron Head against a Shift Gear set with ease. It's actually a berry. It's not going to make a difference because we still 1v1 you. He's going for the freeze. If he freezes me and wins with this. We've already had Magearna get frozen once today. Okay, good. So now I think he's forced out into Zygarde. Watch him go off my Fleur Cannon miss. Okay, thankfully he doesn't. We actually live that. And I think we're going to pick up our first win. probably, unless he's going to go for... Yeah, so he forfeits right there. So unfortunately Hydreigon didn't do a ton, but it did prevent the Gyarados sweep, which was a super important factor in this match. So we pick up a win right there, which is great, and I'll be right back with another battle. Alright, we got another battle right here, currently sitting at 1-3. This guy has a Hydreigon of his own, which is cool. He also has that electric terrain core of Koko plus Alolan Raichu. What do I want to do right here? I don't want to give him rocks for free, but the problem is he has so many good Manaphy leads, like Volcanion leads well against it. Koko and Raichu do, Hydreigon does. Yeah, Manaphy's not a good lead right here. We're going to lead off with Medicham on Landorus. I'll fake out right here just to scout damage. If anything's taking a fake out, I think he would want it to be this, or Scissor. But Scissor goes down to High Jump Kick and doesn't do anything to me with Bullet Punch. So we'll see if he's Rocky Helmet right now or Leftovers. We see Rocky Helmet. And he's still not in range of... He should just go Hard Scissor. He was not in range of Ice Punch right there, so I'll just get up rocks right here. Not sure if this is Mega with support or SD. But actually, I don't think I can risk him being SD. He actually just defogged first. Okay, I'm gonna click it again. If this is SD defog Bullet Punch like U-turn, that could be a little bit problematic. Hard Volcanion. Okay, this guy has no fear. We're gonna Earthquake. We're definitely not gonna outspeed him. No way. We're gonna go Hydreigon. Just because it can take the hit, and that's really all I care about. I don't want to lose him on this early. And damage on this would be great for my Manaphy sweep. So he goes for Fire Blast. That's, I think, Specs. I mean, Volcanion's super strong. That might just be its normal damage. But I'm going to go ahead. He might expect the Earth Power. I'm just going to Dark Pulse, because any damage on Koko, if he wants to go out into that, is fine, too. And I don't think it would make the Koko right here on a potential Earth Power. He actually did. I could have knocked you out, but we'll get some damage off, which is nice. That's actually really great damage, too. And I'll just go pivot to Magearna right here. He's going to U-turn. We're going to pivot to Landorus, because I want that thing taking even more damage. And now he's going to go out into the Alolan Raichu for sure. We'll take a hit from it, I think, just because it's not very strong. Actually goes Scissor, so he's going to defog, I guess. I'm going to U-turn and just bring in my... It's tough. Tough for sure. I don't want my anything else taking a U-turn. We're going to go Magearna on a defog. So I could have gone Manaphy for free, but I'll click... He should expect the hidden power. I'll just Volt, because we have a Landorus response if he wants to go out into that. And we could just trade rocks. He might get an HP Ice off on me if we do this, though. But on the off chance he wants to make any other play... Okay, just don't go Lando, and we'll be fine. Oh, Electric Terrain boosted hit on Volcanion. Thank you. It does a ton. And I'm already going back out into this to have it do some work. I'm going to click Dark Pulse and pretty much get a knockout now. He could pivot to Hydreigon, though. But I don't care. I just don't want anything coming in for free is the point. Because he can go... If he goes Koko again, that'll go down to Dark Pulse, but it'll give him a kill if he just goes for... If I go for Draco. So I should have Draco'd, but Dark Pulse actually does a ton. Wow. How healthy was our Magearna? It's healthy enough. He might try to predict Earth Power. Yeah, I could have stayed in right there, but that's fine. He'll go Volcanion. I think Volcanion should be your play. We should take a hit from it. But no point in risking that. I'm going to go here into... We don't have good Fire Blast switch-ins anymore. I'm going to go Hydreigon one more time. And just going to click Dark Pulse. I don't care if you want to go Koko this time. He should just go Hydreigon again because it's a good mid-ground. And because he should know I'm going to Dark Pulse, right? If I Draco into Koko, what's the big deal with that? We don't appreciate it. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. This is kind of 50-50s because he has to go either Hydreigon or Koko right here. Or Landorus. This will definitely go down to 2. Yeah, we're clicking that again. We know this is defensive. And we get rid of Landorus right there, which is great from some of the stuff I have in the back. Goes Hydreigon now. We're gonna go right back into Magearna. Goes for U-turn. Could have stayed in again. Actually, we couldn't because we were in range of U-turn right there. I'm assuming his Hydreigon Scarf based on how he's playing it. And unfortunately, since we're so weakened now, we don't have good plays right here. I think Hydreigon's gonna be the sack, unfortunately. We could sack Lando, but no. He connected all 3 Fire Blasts. This man. You know, I wouldn't have dreamt about connecting all 3 Fire Blasts in a row. I'm just kidding. I connect like every Fire Blast with Blacephalon. Alright. We're gonna go out into this and just Volt. I once hit 7 Fire Blasts in a row with Blacephalon because One of them was a 2-hit KO, and we swept a guy. That was a while ago, I think. Yeah. Probably a month ago in one of those mega showcases that I did. That was pretty insane. I don't know what the odds of hitting 7 Fire Blasts are. So he goes out into Sizz. That's fine. That'll take a bit. And we can just go into our Landorus T right here. And he's probably going to Roost, so I'll just go for U-turn. I don't know why I didn't just go Medicham. Goes for the Roost, which is exactly what we expected. Is that Z move give you double, I mean that ability give you double speed or 1.5? I need to check that. Surge Surfer, please be, it's double, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go for Z Rain Dance first. Goes for U-turn. So this gives me a kill. Because, unless it's Scarf Coco. If it's Scarf Coco, then we don't knock anything out. Goes to Tapu Koko right here, he should. I just Surf. Get a knockout right here. I could just Psychic, it'll knock him out too. And I don't want him going Volcanion and getting water absorbed, so now he gets in the Raichu. Imagine if I was with Conberry, that would be nice. Alright, we're gonna go for Surf right here. He just clicks T-Bolt. That's totally alright. Because I get in Magearna now. And since Coco is down, I pretty much, once this thing is gone, I am in a really much better spot. I need to try to not get swept by this though. We're gonna Fleur Cannon. Goes for Stoked Spark Surfer? We should live this. Where's Salt Vest? Yeah, eat. Oh, don't. Okay, good. We do a ton, and now he's in range of our Fake Out, so that's all I cared about. And goes for Psyshock, doesn't do anything. As long as we knock that out. Now, we know it's Scarf Hydreigon. I think Medicham's to play just to make sure that Scizor doesn't get to Roost for free. And actually, we can get some damage off on Hydreigon too, and it's really weakened at this point. After it's in range of a Fake Out, we win. Go Scizor, I'll Fake you out first, and then I'll High Jump Kick. I don't know if you drop to this. This is support Scizor, but this is really strong. As long as we hit it. Okay, that's fine. So we needed to hit that. But I think Magearna can 1v1 Scizor in the endgame anyway. That just got a lot scarier though. We would have just won had we hit that, but maybe I should have pivoted out into Landorus, got some damage off, but you just make a risk. You don't make different plays because you're afraid of missing an attack. I don't think you do that, unless you're guaranteed to win. So this is fine because I can go Thundurus right here and at least do some work. Just go for T-Bolt. If it's not Scarf Hydreigon, we're in a much better spot too. We're Flying type, and somebody told me down below in the comments how terrains work finally. So I believe since we're Flying type, we don't get the terrain effect, and therefore our T-Bolts are not boosted by the terrain. Goes Hydreigon right here. I just Hidden Power. He is Scarf, as long as he doesn't flinch me, we go for Hidden Power right there, and... Alright. We're going to go out into this, and we're going to go ahead and click the... I need to have... No, we're in range of Bullet Punch, I think. Alright, we're going to U-turn out. And then we're going to try to make sure that Scizor doesn't beat us. That sounds like a plan. He actually goes hard Scizor. Very surprised. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that plane. That's really loud. What's up there? Alright, we're going to go for T-Bolt right here. And goes for Bullet Punch. We actually... So he can't Roost on me, which I think is the important part right here. I think we might lose to Dark Pulse spam though. No, I think this is gonna come out to the wire. Oh, he actually just didn't Bullet Punch. Why? It's gonna come out to flinch, I think. So he goes for Dark Pulse, and alright, we're gonna play with Magearna first. I'm gonna go ahead and click Iron Head right here. We take a Dark Pulse as long as he doesn't flinch me. Or we get fully paralyzed. Game didn't end, so he flinched me. We're gonna Iron Head right here. This is a win, I mean, in my book, because we outplay this guy. Not sure why he didn't Bullet Punch. I mean, it didn't make a difference because he would Scarf Hydreigon. As long as once we see these 4 bars down here, yeah, we saw the 4 bars. Sweet, the game ended. We break through and Iron Head that guy, and that is going to be that match. So, gonna end off the live right there. We end up at, I think, 1580 or something, but that is going to be that match, and that's going to be it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Not sure how long it is, but at least we got some wins towards the end there, and that is going to be that. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.